enjoy the last of that frickin' stroopwafel chewing ASMR. Also, Jam, you just sent me down a frickin' rabbit hole for a second. Cause brain, I just had a moment. Sorry, I will say hello to everybody in a second. I just need to get this out of my brain for a second. And this is not to like put you on the spot. Like, this is just a great example of brain connecting things. Cause like, I'm so conditioned for the longest time that werewolf mode means a very specific gender naming convention. So when I was reading that, just as I sat down, I was gonna be like, girl, and then I'm like, no. But then I'm like, wait, what about queen? You can say queen to anybody. Anyone can be a queen. Queen is the one that doesn't have any problems to it. Look, this is just how my brain is working right now, okay? Hold on, we have to back up. No, we're moving forward. This train has no brakes. You're a queen. No, I am anti-queen. What the fuck is the gender association? Oh, just brain immediately went to like, sorry, I'm also like super brain buffer right now, as you can see in my title. Please be patient, I'm buffering. The reason I'm so late, partly is because I got caught up on something, but also because every time I tried to do something, I'd be like, oh, I need to activate this, and then I would turn to the other monitor to start, and then I would just sit there and stare at it, and be like, what was I doing again? And then I'd have to look back at my other monitor and be like, okay, I need to reassemble the list. So there's gonna be some slowness. I'm just saying that my brain, for a moment, was just like, wait, werewolf. How to say it? Like female-associated gender ideology. And then I'm just like, oh, but now I'm gonna, like, say, like, ma'am or girl, and I'm like, wait, queen! Queen is gender neutral. Queen is everyone. Everyone is queen. Ironically, I don't even like, God damn it, Jam. Fine. Dude at this point, as far as I'm concerned, has no gender association of any kind. Dude is like, and you eat cake? I don't know if I got that correct, but I hope I got that correct. Anyway, my brain is everywhere. Hello, Cobalt. Damn, you got me there. God, get freaking kadoomed. All right, now we're starting the actual stream. Sorry, I had to get that. And Jam, I only know about that because of an Ask a Ninja video from like 15 years ago. Okay, now we're starting. Okay, first of all, so congratulations, Ruby, Brian, and Bells for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, Juju. Hello, Brian. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Bells. Hello, Jam. I hope I'm not missing anybody at the moment. And of course, hello, Cobalt. And hello, Liar. Anyway, the major reason that I'm late is I had just gotten out of the shower and my brain loves to do shower thought thinking. And I just had this particular sentence in my brain that I couldn't get out of my head. Like, just like something that could be turned into like either a short story or to like a poem or something. So as soon as I got back to my computer, like, I couldn't get it out of my head. And then I'm just like, no, I have to write this. Like, I need to get this out of my brain and onto paper. Or, I guess, into text in this particular. And also, nice, Brian. I'm glad to hear that you went to go get a work. And also, alright. Cobalt. We'll start with your hydrate. I hope that that was a good hydrate. Now we're gonna stretch. I hope that that was a good stretch. No, we'll do an actual good stretch, because that actually kind of hurt my shoulder a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. Easing the pain. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Jam Jam. Thank you. I found the Jazz, like, 2 months ago, and was like, it's royalty free. I can use it on stream. But all right, we're gonna do a stretch of sorts. So we're gonna reach up. Oh, I hope you guys heard that. Oh, there's a new redeem, by the way, or a new channel points redeem. And then we're gonna lean to our right. Robespierre, I believe is how you're supposed to say that. We'll do that one extra low. Oh, my knee! And we'll lean to our left. And hello, Fenrir, how are you? And then lean back. I'm doing the editing for that highlight video, and I found it. I'm like, I can't not. I have to do this. Oh, check out our wrists. I hope that you're doing well, Fenrir. Oh, thank you. That was a nice stretch, actually. Thought it was going to be a very different redeem. Oh, I was originally going to call it Will is old or ow my knee, and then I was like, nah, it's gotta be Will is popping off. I'm doing all right, Fenrir. Thank you for asking. I realized that you didn't spend all your money on stuff. Yeah, I didn't know, Cobalt. That's why I'm so glad that I'm playing with a friend right now. I don't have the strategies for that game. Like, I don't know the tips and tricks. I only just recently found some kind of a secret yesterday. And hello, Spencer. How are you doing, my dude? All right, let's go do those squats and push-ups. Back to playing Harvestella. Wait, I know Harvestella. Yeah, that's a Square Enix, right? Or is it not Square Enix? I do know it, though. It's like farming sim meets kind of a Final Fantasy-esque feel, sort of. But heck you, Cobalt, you don't know nothing. Also, the next highlight video is out today. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that is the highlight video today, isn't it? That's the one, isn't it? All right. Just chilling while waiting for paint to dry. But are you watching the paint dry, Spencer? It's very important that I know this. All right. To quote another content creator, ladies and gentlemen, and those with the good sense to do away with the whole ordeal, are you guys ready to do some squats and push-ups? You guys don't have to, obviously, but still. All right. And this is gonna suck. I hope my knee pops again really loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, no dice. 15. Sorry, everyone. No pop. Strawberries and Proverbs. Well, heck you, Cobalt. I'm sorry that I didn't know the meta. Sorry, I just wanted to play the game. sometimes remember seeing people discussing was making $1 million without leaving your farm. How would you even do that though without seeds? You would have no seeds. How does money make? Confusion. Tell me more. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There. That sounds brutal. That sounds like years and years in game. Yeah. I mean, there's the new setup so that you can get the 2 chickens to start with. So I guess make money off the root. That is fair, Jim. That's very fair. Have you ever heard of a game? I saw it being recommended yesterday on my stream or my Steam, and I didn't see what it was. But I am aware of it, Fenrir. Oh. Oh, sorry. 15 increase. Dedge. Unless you get it dirt cheap, it's not worth buying. What kind of a game is it? Okay, also I need to find the book cover for Lord of the Flies. Oh, I also finished Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. I had insomnia again last night, so I was like, heck it, I'll just finish the damn book. And I did. And now I need to sit and ponder it over a lot. What a throwback. Yeah, we read it last month. And this month was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. And at this point, I'm convinced that next month is going to be Neuromancer. Like, I want to read Neuromancer. That's been technically on my list for probably like 4 years at this point. It's just like, no. It was on the list of things to vote for. This time I'm vetoing the voting. I want to read Neuromancer. Mostly puzzle solving with combat that can't be lost at all. I see. Nivek! Things are okay, my dude. How are you? Joke's on you. I already did my push-ups and squats. You can't do that to me now. I'm supposed to be modeling a book at the moment. Well, or putting textures on the book, but I haven't gotten started yet. Nor do I fully remember how to do that. But I'll figure it out. We'll get it sorted. We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! I boosted the pop just a little bit in post, but like it's not by much. It's by like, I think I increased it by 3 decibels. Yes, Jim. Have you done your inverted rows and lunges? I don't know what an inverted row is, and it sounds terrible. I'm okay, very tired, a lot of stuff. New support weapons. Yeah, I played a tiny bit with Syrinx yesterday, because I had a few hours to bonk before I had to jump back into editing. But I never got to try either the heavy machine gun or the something cannon. The something cannon. The wee. Would it be possible to change the sound of pillows hitting you to the sound? Oh, the dumb thing is, Jam, the reason I do it by threes is because as an animator, I'm really used to changing things by 3 frames. There was just a system that I developed when we had to do, like, quick animation really quickly. I would just take, like... How to do this? Do I have this open? I do. I don't have my tablet open at the moment, but we'll make this work. So, a character has a tendency that if they're just shifting in place, for those who aren't aware, of course, like, if this is their hip, you know, leg, stand, what they tend to do is they'll do this kind of a shift, because we as people move in arcs. So, no, don't do that. Let's just, for simplicity's sake, say that we do this. What we'll do in the middle is we'll kind of do this. Just for simplicity's sake, we'll kind of shift over. We shift from one foot to our other foot, usually in a slight, it's not like straight, it's usually a little bit of a curve of some kind, or at least it looks that way. And what I would do is I would just, on the timeline, I would just go, if this is our timeline, I just put the poses really close together. And then just afterwards, I would just go, all right, there. And then 3 frames later, we shift that second pose over there. And then we shift the last pose over there. And then normally what I do, I would take this pose, I'd extend it a little bit, like make it dramatic so that there's like a slight above so that it can settle finally into the last one. And that one I would give probably about 6 frames. So I'm literally just doing it because of like animator brain. So that's the only reason I did it. But the fact that that apparently was a good thing. You can't see it, but I'm trying to give thumbs up at the moment. Okay, we rehide that. And go back to Blender. Hello, Moon. Your middle finger. No. I don't give middle fingers out for no reason. They're purposeful. Oh, my knee! You caught me off guard with that one, Jam. I didn't see you check this out. I just saw you say hi to Moon, and then I just looked back at the screen, and right as I looked over, I saw Jam redeemed, and I was like, oh, Will, did you see what happened on the Zomboid server? I hope this expression answers the question. No, I don't. How to say it? Normally when you guys are doing Zomboid, I just, like, bring up everybody who's playing it and then just mute the tabs because it makes me want to play and I just don't have time to play. So I'm just like, I support. Oh, yes, that I'm actually aware of, yes. Cooks came in here the other day and mentioned it. That's Safs, right? I think it's Safs. Okay, subtitles. I understand that you can't get Safs, but I believe that's S-A-P-H-H-S. Safs. Yes, then I am indeed aware of it. Surprisingly. One of those few times that I'm actually aware of things. Oh, it's just Saf. Okay, for some reason I always thought it was Safs. Oh, people are just adding the frickin'... as in, like, ownership clause at the end. Check DMs. Oh, good God. Did you make this? Be honest. Did you make this? Did you do this? Not myself, but a friend of mine. Ah, 3D printed? Question mark? Yeah, called it. I can see the essences of a 3D print on that image. Not in a negative way, obviously. Lord of the Flies. Boop, there we go. Now, did I set this up that it already has seams in it? Did I remember to do that? Or am I really dumb? One moment, please. I need to check to make sure. Mark seam. How did I not do this for the frickin' base? Oh my goodness, that's dumb. Open recent. Hello, base file. But that's awesome, Devek. I'm glad that that's able to happen. That stuff is fun and cool. And also fun. What you planning on drawing tonight? Oh, there's probably not going to be any drawing today, Brian. I'm too dead-brained for that. I'm just going to do the modeling and put... Or I'm going to put the textures on the models, and that will probably actually be it for today. Maybe we'll do something else, but I'm not sure. I'm in one of them weird, like, don't really have any inspiration to do art, and there's not really a strong drive to need to do art. So it makes it very difficult to, like, actually care. Will squats does need to pop off. Well, it depends on if you guys are monsters and actually make me do more squats. And now we can save this into the Lord of the Flies file. There. Perfect. Yeah, that should be how it is. Let me open up the other one really quick, just so that I actually remember. Oh, flowers for Algernon. Where are you? There you are. Toss you in there. Open up, please. I need to remember the setup that we have here. Yeah. Yep, this makes sense. Perfect. Unfortunately, redeems are out of stock, so instead we have to beg you for squats. Oh god, I don't accept begging. Begging makes me uncomfortable. It's just like, hey, stop that immediately. Quit it. Why are you doing that? Part of me actually wants to grab this file and save it to the next one just so that I can just grab the actual thing. That might not be bad. I might be able to make things really quickly that way. I see the cooldown is off the squats. The heck did I set the cooldown to? Was it 20 minutes? Did I reduce it to 20 minutes? Is that a mistake? That's probably a big mistake. Oh boy. Well, squats it is. Oh god, I'm gonna be so damaged by the end of this stream. Excuse me, people. I'm trying to do art right now. Not doing this shenanigans. Alright. Squatting is an art form? Wait, are you talking like squatting as in like, thank you, Pepthread, appreciate it, we'll get to it in a second. Are you talking squatting as in like the art of, or like the workout, or are you talking about squatting as in like being a squatter, you know, like being like, ooh, no one lives in this apartment, ah ha ha ha. No, get it now, fine, you want it now? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? I did the just do it pose, by the way. That weird turn your like index finger and thumb into like an L and do that strange bodybuilder pose where you kind of like bow your shoulders forward and like semi squat and like try to make like a triangle out of your hands. I don't know why. Even now, Shia still got those memories in my brain. Squatting in the house you squatted. I wish that I was squatting here, Moon, because then I wouldn't be paying rent. Economy joke. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You gotta squat deeper. I'll squat. There's a joke there somewhere. That's how you got to pop last time. But I don't want my knee to pop. It wasn't supposed to happen. I don't want that kind of damage. Wait, how is this happening when there's no texture? Oh, it's because it's in cover. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll do that one extra low. Oh, my knee! Thank you, Moon. Is that where this came from? Yeah, so when we did the Shadows of Doubt / maid outfit reveal, that's when it happened. I was doing a super low squat on the last one, and my knee just went. And then I died. Hello, Rommel. Sorry, you caught me right as I was trying to gulp down a mouthful of tea. Wait, why are you doing this now? You're not supposed to be doing that. You were not doing that just a second ago. What the heck happened to you now? Oh, I see. I'm being a goober. How are you, Rommel? Breaking his knee for content. Hell yeah. That's what we do around here, you know? Sometimes you gotta break your knee. Okay, so I need to grab the texture from Flowers for Algernon. You did them as separate textures. Yeah, it's super slapdash. Like, it's super just, does it look fine? It's just gonna be in the background for a set. So it's like, it just needs to be just good enough to be able to see what it is. Oh God. Jam has it. Now there's nothing left for me to do but to just worry and be sad. Yeah, because they're not only in the background, they're behind chat. They're behind the chat, how to say it, like overlay text box. So they're very, very out of sight. Piston squats? That sounds terrible, and I want nothing to do with it. Oh, nope, never, not even once. Nope, just looked it up. No, thank you. Oh no, Rama, all I need to do is just save it out as an FDX, and then I just bring it into Unity and just, how to say it, and then just plug it in, like plug it back in there accordingly. Like it's a very simple situation, all things considered. Always hates me when I do that. Weird. I'm sorry, Rommel. To be fair, my best friend always says that I have a horseshoe up my butt because, like, I just have stupid luck. The other day, we literally were doing something and he couldn't get something to work. And he's just like, you do it then. I did it. Exactly the same thing as him. Like, literally down to the never changed a thing, and it worked. And he's just like, how the fuck? And I'm like, I just did the thing. Well, yeah, Jam, where else am I gonna have it? I have to have it on my person at all times, whether clothed or birthday suit. Yeah, that is Frost. Frost Sigil has that too, where it's just like, how? How did you make this work? And they're just like, I just hit the go button. And then it goed. Yeah, I've been yelled at a couple times. Spent 4 hours trying to do it yesterday. You transfer weight paint. That sound. Oh, I don't know a lot about weight painting, but I know that weight painting sucks. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, brain is being again. Okay, why do I even have you? You need to go away. You need to be there. I need to turn this on. And then we go here. Put that in there. Please work. Thank you. I'm actually going to open up the... Yeah, that's why I don't want to just repaint it or transfer it. Fair. I see your thought process. It's a good thought process. Made my day quite the bee's knees. Moon? I will send you into the stratosphere with a banhammer. Test me. Test me, lady. Try something, queen. I'll send you into the gosh darn stratosphere. And hello, Joni. How are you? And thank you so much for the follow, of course. I am unfortunately a very baseline Blender user. I do not have a lot of experience, and I only know how to do slapdash things. But I appreciate the follow nonetheless, very much appreciated. Can you send me further? I belong in space. I hate you so much, Moon. Excuse me, Jam Jam. More like slap that cake because I don't. I'm buffer brain right now. I can't. Ugh. It would have to be like Jello cake, cause that's how you make it shake and jiggle. There's my joke. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Crushed it. Whose cake was slapping? My own, obviously. Baseline Blender user, only 800 hours in. I'm probably at like 300 or 400 hours at this point, because I did at one point help a friend animate a little like short, so we were working on that a lot, and then a lot of rendering and trying to make things work, and then I mean the compositing was outside of it technically, but still many work. All right, I just need this up so that I can see how I did it. Okay, so that's the front page. There's this, there's the seam. Okay, I understand how this works. I'm gonna stop being humble. What? What do you mean humble? My friend did most of the work. I was literally just there to be like, hey, do you need help? And he's just like, could you? And I'm just like, sure, give me shots and I'll do them. Yeah, given how long rendering takes, I suppose like a fourth of the time it's spent doesn't really count. That's what I'm saying, Robble. It's like, it's 300 to 400 hours total. I don't know if we can keep 100 of those hours, maybe even 150. There was this great moment. It was terrible, but I had to go visit a friend, and like it was one of those like time was kind of the essence, and we were rendering the last of the shots, and this one shot that I rendered kept having like artifacting of some kind. Like there was just something happening with one of the shots and we couldn't make it work. And I'm just like, you know, like looking at my watch, and I'm just like, I need to like head out like soon. And like, he's just like, yeah, just give it one more time. And then we tried again and sent it that way. It's just like, there's still something happening on this frame. I'm like, I'll re-render that frame and re-render the frame. And it wasn't there anymore. And he's like, okay, I'm just going to give you all the frames that need to be re-rendered. And we're going to keep going until all those frames are properly rendered. And it was just like me just like keep looking at my watch, just being like, huh? And then finally at one point I was like, okay, there's the last one. Check it. Because we were using like, I think we were using, what was it? Like OneDrive to like share stuff with each other. And he's just like, yeah. And he checks it. He's like, okay, good. And then he just pauses and I'm like, no. And he's just like, just messing with you. It's good. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Okay, bye. And he's like, thanks, buddy. And then I just bolted out of my place to get to my friend's place. And hello, Avatar. Or should I say, okay, I can't do it here. Dang it. No, stop it, please. I'm sorry that I tried to make this joke. Or should I say, bam. Got him. Crushed it. Nailed it. I don't know why I had to do this, but I had to do that. Tried using Blender once and immediately got lost. Obviously shouldn't have given up on it, but I haven't tried it in. Oh, Blender can be just a wall of a program. Do not feel bad, Jam Jam. It took me a couple times going into it to be like, okay, how am I doing this? My redeems aren't working. Stand by. Oh, we're getting another redeem. I'm watching intently. Soon as the redeem has happened, that's when I'll go and find the... We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! I'm glad I made this. I cannot remember, Jam Jam, if it was you, Liar, or both who were like, this needs to be a redeem. Because that's the only reason that I even, like, made the redeem, because I'm doing the editing for that 6 hours right now, and I found it. And I just saw either one of you guys or both of you guys saying it, and I was just like... I simply clipped it. Okay, then it must have been Liar. I know you made the joke about taking the knee pop as a sample and turning it into like a song or something. Or turning it into like a beat or whatever the heck it was. A MIDI, if you will. And what the heck was I looking for again? Oh, right. I need to find the Lord of the Flies book cover. Hopefully there's one that has both the... Oh, snap. It's just right here. Well, that's convenient. Hold on, let me check chat for a second. Yes. Here, there. All right, we can use this nice and easy. Or we could use that one. Ooh, all right, chat. I need your help. This one's not going to be as high quality because it's a smaller one, but... Excuse me. Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you. That took a second for no reason. Okay, well, you don't have to be that large, thank you. Alright, chat, which one do you like better? In June. I figured you guys are probably upset. Wait, June is Pride Month, right? Is that what's happening? Bottom one for myself. All right, we got 3 tops and 1 bottom. I'm suspecting the top is probably going to win. Again, we won't see much of it. We probably will only see the spine, but... Oh, is it the couch? Is it the couch one, Moon? Is it the couch? Is it that meme? Is that what it is? Is that the joke you're trying to make, Moon? Huh? Man! I wouldn't know what that is. Yeah. You're a good Christian lady, I'm sure. It's 4 guys and 1 girl. Well, look. The fact that you said that, Jam Jam, means that my reference came across. Means you know what I'm talking about. And therefore, joke complete. I win. Ah. It's good standing on this hill, being better than everyone else. I said never. Yeah, because I would never get that reference. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, you're talking about Oren High School Host Club. Wait. Oren? Oh, Oren. Oren? Oran. Oren. I don't know which one's the correct pronunciation, but that one. That anime I never watched, but like every weeb that I knew watched. Alright. Looks like top wins, so we're gonna put top in place. We're gonna start by getting rid of this disgusting barrier. No one needs that. It's probably gonna get a little bit pixely, but you won't even notice. Oren, what are you doing here? I was waiting for you. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I've played a lot of Final Fantasy X. Probably too much, one might even argue. Yeah, it'll be a little bit pixely, but we can get away with it. We can get away with it. It won't even be that bad on the actual thing. All right. Trying to see exactly where the spine is. It looks like there. Yeah. Right there. Keep going. Go on. There's our spine. But we all know the best scene in the whole game, though. It's the scene in Luca after the first Blitzball game, or after the first Blitzball tournament. The most pointlessly wonderful scene that I can never get over how much I enjoy it. And it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's just seeing Orin again for the first time. And it's just a fiend showing up. He frickin' turns to Orin. Orin takes out his frickin' sword. And then he slides his foot forward and brings his, like, rested arm out. And it's just like, I refuse to even click on that jam. I won't do it. I will not be slandered this way. Let's see, this would be cover Lord of the Flies. Hey Blue, how's it going? Do 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 do. And then we need this to be there. And then that goes till there. What's the art prompt? Oh, I'm just working on the books for the book club. I'm probably gonna make both Lord of the Flies and do Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. I'll just make that today so that I actually have a stream that isn't just an hour long. Because I remember what Avatar said the other day. You can't just stream for an hour. That's crazy. And I'm like, oh no, he's right. You can't just stream for an hour. That's crazy. Oh, is that the book for this month? What, do androids dream of electric sheep? Yeah, of course. That's the book we're gonna talk about on Monday. I gotta go. What do you mean, Avatar? We need that kind of intel in order to understand how to approach life more easily. Could I have made that a lot easier for myself? Maybe. Did I? No. Was I ever gonna? No. 24 hours, hence his name. Oh god, no thank you. Maybe one day, and I made it to 21 hours before is the maximum I've done. I think what I'm gonna do just for this little part is, I think I can get away with it. I'm just gonna steal a strip of this, put it here. Just cheat a little bit. Jump Street. Is 21 Jump Street the first movie? I think it is, right? I'm not good at memory. No, it's 1 Jump Street. Jam Jam, I will walk to your home and I don't know, pour a cup of water on your head or something. Good luck, have fun. Oh, Jam Jam, I have a passport. It would be easy. They'd be just like, and what's the reasoning for your visit? And I'm just like, vengeance. And they're just like, very good, sir. Very good. Except you're choosing to walk the whole way. Well, I guess crossing the border, I'll get like one person to drive. To drive me over one of the bridges, and then from there I'll keep walking. I mean, I have no idea what part of the country you live in, so it might be a while before I get there. I made the joke the other day to a friend that I was gonna go over to their place and give them a smack, and then I realized they lived in Australia. So I calculated it. If I walk the whole time, no breaks, and can somehow walk over water, it would take me like 120 days to walk there. Of just straight walking. And also, hello, Dorn, how are you? Ah, crap, no. We snoozed that freaking ad for a moment. I'm not done yet. Just walk on water, 5-head. But yeah, I'd need to walk the way that one guy in Baki does. Where he's just like, oh no, the bridge is too far away. If I run all the way to the bridge, the person who I'm carrying won't make it. I'll have to run so fast that I can walk on water. Baki is insane. What a strange, strange show. Alright, we're gonna see if this worked. You, goodbye. Aw, yeah. Easy book, boys. Nice and simple. But that's one book done. Sorry, I got a burp lingering. It's just not quite there. But yeah, there you go. We got one book done. Oh no. Hiccup. Yeah. If you can pick up dumb little tricks like this, you can make things relatively quickly. I'm just slow at the moment because, you know, I'm chatting with you guys and my brain is really, really like... I kind of regret finishing the book last night, mostly because just my brain is in this state of where I want to like just kind of ponder and analyze it, but like I know that the best I'm gonna be able to do is to just like come up with themes and talk about scenes in the book that I like versus scenes that I don't like. You know, I don't have like a frickin' like a literacy degree or like, you know, like I'm not like an English major, so it's just gonna be a lot of like, well, there were themes of this, and the reasoning behind that is this, like, you know, like this scene and this scene can justify those particular things, and also this is a theme because of this, and this. I liked this scene, I didn't like this scene. This particular thing confused me, and I don't quite understand. What do you think, chat? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that conversation's not for now. That is for Monday. Monday is when we're doing the thing. Of course, that happens to also, I think, be April Fool's. Yeah, it is. Which is why I'm glad that I turn off all redeems during book club, because then there's no shenanigans. I hate that you feel when that you have to. I feel that, Rommel. I mean, some stuff I can pick up. You know, like Lord of the Flies. It's not difficult to be like, yeah. One of the themes is like, how to say it, like the primitive mind versus like civilization, you know, like it's not hard to pick up a theme like that. It's literally like, it's so painted into the book, it's practically written like, you know, like on the cover. Whereas I'm an art main. Oh, I like that, Jam. I actually like that. So you're not an art major, you're an English main. Well, by that logic, because I've done I have 2 college diplomas. So how do you approach that in terms of mains? Am I double main or am I multi-class? And does one come before the other in that regard? I cross-classed, you know, went for some engineering and then decided it wasn't for me, so I decided to put some points into animator. Or I guess into general 3D would have been the better thing there. Actually, in their 30s, they were just playing so much that it just slipped out. SMH my head. You're dual wielding. Yeah, but one's a lot weaker than the other, unfortunately, in terms of weapon damage. Because my god, do I not use that freaking engineering anymore. Like, at all. Depends, my mains. Had to be in a hierarchy. One had to be the primary main, the other to be a secondary main. That's fair. The internet is weird as hell. No. The internet's always been weird. Engineering and animation is called... Nah, physics is super easy to do. And besides, hold on. Technically, engineering and animation, you could actually make like a decent amount actually being like an animation individual who did like animations to display. Because there's an entire YouTube channel for that, right? That like shows how things work. Like they literally like model and animate like machines in progress with like X-ray views so that you can actually see how parts function. I still don't use my degree as an engineer despite being an engineer. But you can just say you're an engineer though, Jam. You could literally just be like, yeah, I'm an engineer. And then I'm gonna snooze the ads one more time and then we'll take a break right after this. But when we were in the engineering or when I was in the engineering program. Well, I mean, it was alternative energy engineering technology, but there was this dumb meme that we would always say, especially my best bud and his roommate. If something was broken, they would always do this dumb thing where they'd be just like, don't worry, we can fix it because we're, and then they would like bro fist and then just like shift their hand, like with opposite or with the same hand, you know, like both of their right. And then they would stick out their thumbs and then snap their wrists or their hands upwards to give themselves a thumbs up to each other. It's like, because we're engineers. We're working on nuclear energy. Let's go. Oh, I was more, what is it? We learned biofuel, like solar, wind, hydro, hydrogen fuel cells, like more of the renewable energy stuff specifically, which unfortunately I barely remember anything of at this point. Sadness. We never went down the nuclear stuff because that stuff was beyond our scope. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick little break because I need to go get some more tea. Remind me about misophonia when I get back, because I want to mention that, and I know that I'm going to forget. So we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. We're going to do a quick little ad thingy so we don't have to deal with ads for the rest of the stream. I will be back in like 5-ish, probably about 5-ish minutes. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. I have a song in my brain and I want to listen to it, but I can't. And thank you, Blue. And thanks, Moon. Hold on, let me see here. Genuinely. Stroopwafel. Genuinely so bad at practical applications of engineering. I'm much better at understanding equations, but why did I choose engineering instead of a science major? Simple. Father convinced me that I wouldn't need to go. Convinced me because I wouldn't have to go to grad school. But science, though. But science. Jam. You would have had the power of science on your side. You would be unstoppable. My favorite trope in, like, how to say it, like, kid shows and, like, older cartoons, just like, how did he do it? With science! Poorly defined science. Incredible. Oh, I need to rename you as well. There's a whole song about that. I am not surprised, honestly, Avatar. That does not shock me in the slightest. Oh my god, she blinded me with science! I don't know any more of the lyrics, unfortunately. I just know that line specifically. Man, I really want to listen to that song right now. And thank you, Bells. I appreciate that. I really... I'm sorry. We're going to listen to a song that's probably going to make this part muted, but I want to listen to that right now because it's nice. What is it called again? I think it's called Redbird. I don't know the name of the band. Outrun the Sun! Outrun the Sunlight. There it is. Where is the song? Is this it? Yeah! We're gonna listen to this together. If this part of the VOD is muted, then so be it. It's a very, like, it's a lot slower of and chill of a song, just for everybody to be prepared for. I love music like this. This is the kind of music I usually play when I go and take a shower because I like listening to music while taking a shower. This is the music. Just, How do you not just enjoy this? Come on, it's wonderful music. This is also usually the kind of music that I listen to when, Oh, I read it as post for some reason. Avatar, so you nailed it. Okay, so now that we have this one, actually wait, now that we're doing that, we might as well export FB. I don't know why I didn't say that. Export. So we have that. We'll use that later. Excuse me. Now we can save as here. Save. Poof. Android stream of. Oh, and just this shift. I enjoy listening to music like this a lot. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. PG.Lost might be your cup of tea. Toss me a song if you have one of them, Moon. You can just send it in DMs and I'll listen to it later. Oh, I didn't mean to make it a link. No, you're fine. It's just because the dot is in there. It presumes that it's a link. Just it's how the code is written specifically. Don't you be worrying about it. Okay, and now based on that, now this goes to the other book. I need to say this out loud to make sure that I don't goof this up. And then all of these get deleted. See, Blue, you're meant to be a mod. You're keeping an eye out for things. Yeah, there you go. That had to be listened to, because it's such... Ooh, it's good. I love that music. I'm drinking Dieter's green tea. I am unsure what Dieter's green tea is specifically. One moment, please. I need to go and find the actual book cover for this thing, which might actually take a little while. Or I find it the moment that I say that. Sweet. Nice and simple. I love it when things are simple. Let's see. You go there. And then we'll need to slice this part out. Yeah, it'll be there. There. And then we need the side. Hey, Curly, how's it going, my dude? How was your game sesh the other day? Ooh, actually, if you guys want another really good one like that, I think this is the song. Yeah, I have to pause it. But if you guys like music like what we were just playing a second ago, this song is also really good. Like, ooh. Mail from the river. Similar idea. It kind of has like a how to describe it. It's like it feels like you're kind of going on an adventure with the music. Like it kind of just like guides you through like a story, but it's just music. There's no lyrics of any kind. Oh, misophonia. Misophonia is a pain in the ass. For those who experience it, you know what I'm talking about. For those who aren't aware of what it is, misophonia is when certain sounds cause like an unreasonable amount of anger and aggression to like pop up. Like stuff that just makes you want to get violent. Hold on. I will Google specifically the definition of misophonia. In which certain sounds trigger emotional or psychological responses that might be perceived as unreasonable given the circumstances. Their reactions can range from anger to annoyance to panic to the need to flee. And I think certain sounds just cause that for people, like the frickin' fly creatures in Stardew Valley in the dungeons. Because those things are anti-ASMR. As Captain Stitches said the other day on his stream. But I have this weird one where the sound of specifically beer being poured into a glass. And thank you for the Lark Solarcy. Thank you so much for stopping by. You freaking get those swim zoomies. The sound of beer being poured into a glass causes just immense rage. Just for no reason. I have no idea what triggers it. But it's like instant anger. And yesterday I was trying out the game Travelers. Is the music louder than I remember? Hold on. Let me reduce the volume a little bit. There. Traveler's Rest. And it was going fine until I had to, like, serve up my first drink. And then I had to turn the SFX down, or sound down to 0. Because I wanted to throw one of my monitors out the window. And it's just so like, damn it! That's so irritating. Like, what a weird response to something so simple. Like, it's just so, like, you know, like, turn brain, you know, like, pop. There's a meme for this. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. It's this meme, but replace shut up with why. Like, why? 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 Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to us? And also, Moon, I get you. The people chewing surprisingly doesn't hit me as hard as the frickin' beer shenanigans, but I feel what you're saying. Long head pad. Thank you, Kuma. Also, how are you doing, Kuma? I hope that you're doing well. You better be doing well. Better be doing goddamn well, Kuma. Stares aggressively. Stares and aggressive. Because Kuma's a bro, Moon. That's why. Kuma knows what's up. He knows what's good. That's why. What do I fill that gap with? What is that particular part? Let me check something really quick. Where the heck is my blender? There's my blender. Oh, it must be those pieces. Okay. Oh, that makes things interesting. I did not see that properly for a second, Moon. I was like, wait, why is there a little car in jail? And then I realized it was not a car. It was a Fall Guys. Also, hello, Triox. How are you? We go there. We go there. We take this and we move it over here. And we're just gonna take this color and we're just gonna cover it up like so. That should do the majority of it. Here. Be a good shower. No problem at all, Brian. Have yourself a good shower. We pop that in there, and we go in there. And boom! Easy. Moon, the correct response is good luck, be brave, don't fall in. Jesus. Come on, you know this. We've known each other for, I don't know how long you and I have known each other for, but yeah, you don't say don't slip. That's like saying good luck to a stage performer. You know? That's like basically hoping that things go bad for them. It's like, ha ha ha, good luck. You're supposed to say break a leg. How could I? How could you? Honestly, I've never shaken my head this dramatically before. Break a leg, Will. Okay. Fuck it up out there. Yeah. The only person that you can't say that to is a gigolo, because then... Because otherwise to do us to make a book, oh hell yeah, Triox. We're just making sure that all the books are ready to be put into the scene. Yeah, I think that's basically everything. I think I can toss this boy in as well. So we Export. Or we crash? No, we don't crash. We don't crash. That's not what we do around here. This FBX will be do androids. Yeah, Bells, that's how it's supposed to go. You tell them to do so. Also, again, good book. I enjoyed it. Although I think, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like this book would actually be narrower, so let's change that real quick. Because I realize I don't want them all to be the same size. That's no fun. That's not interesting. So we'll go in here, and we'll just do a little... Which way is it? X specifically? Yeah. It'll be a slightly narrower book. I did not grab everything because I did not go into that mode. There we go. There. Now it's a slightly smaller book. Maybe we'll even fatten it up a little bit. This way. There. There we go. Slightly smaller. Little bit different size. Just to change it up a little bit. Which means... I think I might have to do that to Lord of the Flies as well. Because otherwise, what's the fun? Where's the fun? Where is the sense in all this? Yeah, we're going to reopen that one. We're going to just change it a little bit. Where is it? Lord of the Flies. Actually, no. This looks almost on point, doesn't it? This looks just about how it needs to. We'll change it just a tiny bit. Like just the tiniest bit. There. Just so that there's a little bit of a difference. Export to Lord of the Flies. Did I do that correctly? Did I whoopsie doodle that? Could have potentially whoopsie doodled. Let me check. Boop, boop. I don't even have to click it, I realize. I just do. The pages are a little bright. Oh, you don't see the pages at all, Triox. This is a background thing. They're gonna be... Do I have the... hold on, let me... Where is it? Did I not... Have I not opened it recently? Oh, I must not have. Oh, yeah, my straw hat. The bonnet. The final bonnet. Now I gotta remember where the heck this thing is. Where's my book club set? Yeah, they're gonna sit right there. In this kind of a place. They will hardly be noticed. Appreciate the input, though. But no, that area is barely lit, so it won't be an issue. Oh, heck, I didn't think I was going to get through this so fast. Now I'm a little bit unaware of what to do. I could take the non-avatar approach and be just like, well, bye, guys. What do I do? How do I approach this? I'm going to put them in myself because it takes a little finagling, and I don't really want to set it up to show because that's just like... Oh. What is my approach? You actually keep going. You're like, well, it's only been an hour and a half. I can't just stream for an hour and a half. And then you go do something. But no, I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going to start from scratch. Because there's a thing that I need to model for an outfit later. All according to plan. One second, please, while I try to remember where things are supposed to be. Man, having brain buffer is very irritating. Okay, making a new model. This will be that. You guys are already aware that we're making a detective noir outfit, so we're gonna just work on that now. Hat. So we're just gonna make. Of course, you're supposed to put that up there. Boom. Boom. All right, let me go look up some reference really quick, and then we will get started on this shenanigans. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's a relatively easy hat to make, all things considered. I need to process how to actually make it, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Wait, is that Casablanca? He is looking at you, kid. That's got a lot of Casablanca to it. Oh, we definitely have to make it that it's slightly tilted to one side. That's got a nice look to it. The heck is that famous line again from Casablanca? I always forget it, but I really enjoy it. Oh, there it is. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, and she had to walk into mine. I do not believe that is Casablanca, Triox. That is something else. Hold on. Unless it is from there and I just don't remember? Well, I see that you've mixed a couple of them, but like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. The "here's looking at you, kid" is from Casablanca. That is one of the last lines in Casablanca is "here's looking at you, kid." But the "I don't give a damn" is Gone with the Wind. That's what it is. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn is Gone with the Wind. That's right. Where shall I go? What shall I do? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Thank you, The Simpsons, for helping me remember that particular quote. Quite frankly, oh, where will I go? What will I do? Quite frankly, my dear, I love you. Let's remarry. Damn it, Triox, you beat me to it. Didn't that movie have a war in it? All right, buddy, let's go. You've been warned. The Simpsons have taught me so much about old movies that I didn't know until I watched those old movies and was just like, wow, that's just a giant reference to this movie and this old movie. Heck you, Simpsons. How dare you? Alright. What is the best way to approach this particular situation? The hat's got a divvy in it, but for the most part, you can get away with, What would be a good shape to start this with? This is not quite a cylinder that we're looking for. We're looking more for like a... Let me cook for a second, chat. This might not work, but we're gonna give it a try. Get rid of those vertices, get rid of those vertices. I want those two to not be connected. Well, yeah, we'll connect them. What's the button again for that? Not extrude, I want them to connect. Oh wait, that's how you can do it. Yes, and I only technically need to do it with one. Oi! Delete that. Thank you.
Here comes the ball.
Erwin, thank you so much! For the 19, let's go baby! How are you, Erwin? Thank you so much. For the 19. Always very appreciated. As bad as I am at actually expressing that, don't worry about it. Howdy do, Nerdarino. I saw that you were playing some of them there. Whatchamacallit? You know the one. You were playing them there, they're the Sims. The Sims, yeah, that's the one. Oh my god, did you add exactly one? Hell yeah, one is a nice number. There. I have 7 babies on Tim Harrell. Why would you even babies? Debating whether to resume streaming that tonight. Babies gross. I avoid babies in all games like the plague. 100 baby. That's a thing? Why would that be a... Who would do that to themselves? That is... the eating 100 hot coals challenge. Ha 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 ha. And everyone's like, why are you doing this to you? And you're like, I don't know. I've lost control of my life. "100 baby battle royale." Now there's a challenge, Triox. G-Y. Also, chat, I swear that there's a reasoning to what I'm doing right now. I'd rather just make pudding. It's 3 a.m. If I lost why would I not just do this then? Also, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Cobalt, appreciate that. All right, then we stretch. Oh. Oh, to the right and to the left. Man, I wish I got into Rugrats, but I didn't have a channel that showed it, so I am only vaguely aware of Rugrats. And shake out the wrists. I heard that they did a remake recently that just got unmade. I don't understand. What do you mean unmade? Were they just like, that was a mistake? Completely removed it from streaming. God damn. No idea if it had one of those tax write-off things or something. Oh, God. That tax write-off bullshit should be freaking illegal. I understand that there are going to be games, or specifically like movies and shows, that they're going to reach a point where they're like, maybe this isn't going to happen. You know what I mean? But there seems to be more and more where they're just like, and no problem at all, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have yourself a good lurk, and enjoy stream today, if I'm understanding correctly that you're streaming today. The best take I've seen is that if you want to do a tax write-off, everything should have to go to public domain. Ooh, what a way to force companies to put themselves, or to actually have to do something with their IP, where it's just like, all right, get the tax write-off. But there are consequences to this action. All right, so G, up the Z. I'm sorry. Why do you have multiple nodes? You shouldn't be there. Delete vert. And now we extrude. Why are you not grabbing? Heckin' why? Why are there multiple here for no reason? Any other surprises that I need to be made aware of? No? Alright, cool. We can continue. And now you're being weird for no reason? Wait, do all of you guys have an extra? Why do all of you guys have an extra one? What in the nine hells did I accidentally do? Must have accidentally duplicated something without thinking about it. Dover's cool, I've mentioned it once. Yeah, Triox, I did actually watch it. It was super cool. Yeah. I think I watched it like 3 days after you mentioned it. Yeah, it was very, very neat. It was very chaotic too. Like it's fucking ridiculous, honestly. You know, in my humble opinion. But it's wonderful. Like, it's genuinely just like watching people of their craft just being like, behold. No, I don't need you. In fact, you can just flat out close at this point. You close as well. And you there. Okay. Then we extrude upwards with this. Oh, I hate that it does that. Can I just have you go out that way? Thank you. And then you guys can just from above. One day I'll learn how to do things properly. But until then, I'm not gonna. Specifically the front. I don't know why. Go down a little bit more that way. There we go. My favorite bit was the Boy Scout and the flags, followed by the telegram delivery. Oh god, it's been a while since I watched it. Can you timestamp that for me by any chance? Just so I can get a quick, like, peek and check. Just be like, what the heck was that scene again? Because I'm very, very good at memory, you see. E. Z specifically. Ooh, how do I set that again? Hold on. On my own then. Whatever. Flags and that. Alright, let me look it up again real quick. Dover Boys reanimated. And I need to mute this for a second so that I'm not getting myself hyper copyright struck. That's good, Triox. I like that. That's very good. It's a very good style as well. That is G. Going right there. Making that 0. You become 0. G. Y. Where's my reference? There's my reference. I need to see the top of that damn hat. Okay, yeah, it just folds into one kind of grove at the top. Okay, most of this can just be. Most of this can just be set to 0 then. G, Y. Otherwise, it's all gonna just be a whole thing. Excuse me. I grabbed all those things. Thank you. Yeah, they're all just being center-ified, which I don't like, but oh well. One at a time, then. The center's gonna have to go a bit lower. That's easy enough. We'll see how it goes. I'm just experimenting with something that I've never done before, and we'll hope for the best. EZ. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing that, which is a little bit irritating, but c'est la vie, as the children say. I said 0, thank you. Put an extra loop here. So that here we can smooth it out a bit. Put one over there as well. Although for that one, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Because this should already be smoother. And I've just goofed that up a little bit. Boop. 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 This can go up higher. I say just going purely off reference at the moment. I'll have to put a second line here, I think, to really give prevalence to that dip. And then from here, this is where the actual hat part comes out. So that'll be fun. Top. That's fine. Goes there. Goes back there. You need to be out a bit more. GY. Alright. I always enjoyed doing this part because it always makes things just go immediately to heck. Well, let's see what happens. Where's that button again? Subdivide. Honestly, surprisingly well. Did not think it would hold its shape as well as it did. It's not perfect by any stretch, and that needs some serious cleanup. I'll probably just have to pull the pieces apart from each other. That's easy enough. There's the extras, and they're going over top of each other. All right, that's easy. Boop. Seem like you're even supposed to be there. No, you are, but you're just over there. How are you doing what you're doing? Sometimes I swear this program just creates problems for you just for the funsies. Hold on. Let me delete that vert. Oh, what's the button to link them again? Merge. One moment, please. How to connect vectors. F. Well, that was easy. But I feel like there's now a bunch of ones in here that don't need to be there. Because again, for some reason, these have just been created for whatever reason. I figured some of them would be functional, whereas others aren't. Button did I accidentally hit that made this a thing? Okay, you guys are good. F. Yep. 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 Random one. F. We'll just do the thing where we do this all one by one. What is that again? There it is. Do it by hand. Partly to also learn these cool little commands that we can do, so that we know them for next time. I mean, I won't remember, but I want to believe that there's a small chance that I'll remember. Why are there 2 points heading in that direction? That is not supposed to be happening. You're an extra one. You're not actually supposed to be there. There's not extras there too. What the frick did I do? How? I don't understand. Trying to learn Blender. It was exactly these kind of moments where I was trying to remember shortcuts and failing. That stick with me. That's alright. Avatar, you'll learn eventually. I'm not sure how the frick there's all of a sudden all these different... Oh, gosh dang it. I know what's causing this. This is going to be a redo in this regard. I know what I did. I was doing extrudes and then not liking where they were going and then sending them back to where they were originally from, but not deleting them. So I'm making double vertices without saying like, hey, don't make those. Try that again. Like, don't do that. That's what's happening right now. I goofed up in like a very amateurish way. Because see, if you make them, they're there. But now, I told it not to go places, but they're still there. That's what was happening. I was just not going like, no, Get rid of those, please. Because now, see, when we control Z it, now they're regular. A simple little goof 'em up that resulted in so much stress for no reason. I wonder how many other ones technically have more. No, it looks like everything else is fine. And then E, GZ. No. Almost did a thingy again. Now we E. Push for Z. Look above. Scale it in. This is the first dip. This is where the hat starts to lean in. And then we do one more extrude. And that one goes all the way close to the center. Then we go to the top. What do you want, phone? What? Oh. Well, I guess that's something I should know. But all right, we need to 0, 0. Wait, these are the exact same spots, so I can 0 them both and it'll be fine. I know there's a faster way to set everything to 0. I just don't remember how to do it. So we just do it manually for now. All right, there. Now, if we go back to the mirror and then drop a smooth on there. That's a solidify. That is not what I meant to click on. There. Now we have a super basic hat. Super basic hat. Ooh, with that back being gross. But we can fidget with things. For one, we need to add more verts at the back. So we'll do that. Like that. And then we will go back up here. Grab this one. GY, pull that down just a little bit. Grab this one. Oh, there you go. Me making extroverts again by accident. There. Now it's more soft and rounded. Femucon? I hope I said that correctly. Hello, Femucon. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Ooh, Demon Souls. How was that? Thank you so much for raiding. Hello, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will. You may call me Sleeps. You may call me Cooks. Look who it is. Chat. I need your help. I need guns in chat. I need all the guns available right now. But for those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic, dyslexic, ADHD Vtuber who plays a variety of games. And on Saturdays, I do art, as I'm doing right now. I'm trying to relearn how to do Blender so that I can make a detective hat. If that sounds appealing to you, then by all means, sit back, relax, get cozy, get comfortable. And if not, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. How was the Demon Souls? Were you kicking butt and taking the names? Or were you, like my experience, getting your absolute ass handed to you and dying? Forever and ever. Oh, I need to turn that off for a second just so I can... Ooh, there's actually a bit of a rim to it. All right. Top's not perfect, but it's a good start. Need to not see this for a second, thank you. We got We got 2 bosses somehow. Hell yeah, which bosses out of curiosity? What area are you in? I'm not super familiar with the game, but I have, large quotation marks, beaten it before. In the sense of I played it with a friend, and we just kept passing the controller back and forth. So I have some familiarity with the game. Very basic familiarity, but familiarity nonetheless. But also, if anybody is in need of taking care of themselves to do that sweet, sweet self-care, please by all means do so. It is important to take care of your health, should it be needed. It's all like Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, I've done a little bit of the gaming in that particular game, but it's a cruel, cruel game made by cruel, cruel people. So it's a lot of fun, but very stressful, so I lurk. No problem whatsoever. Femukon, please have yourself a great lurk. Thank you so much for the raid again. Thank you, Cooks, for suggesting it. And also for everybody who is here. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. It's very much appreciated, as always. And thank you so much for the follow. That's very appreciated. I apologize that I'm a little bit distracted. I'm trying to think of how to get my topology to kind of look okay here. Especially since now that we have that, actually, if we drop this lower, if we drop it low, 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 as they say, that should make that divot here a little bit nicer. Don't click buttons that you don't mean to click, Will. Look what you did. Look what you did. Dip this a little bit lower, just to give it that extra oomph. Then we add an extra loop here, which we'll use to push this in just a little bit deeper. Because you want that divot in the hat. So I've accidentally set you to smooth. Well, I don't want that either. Sure, we'll take the super flattened, because this looks a little funky. Much harder to see what's actually happening. We got the divot. So one other thing that we definitely need to push in here is to take this. Oh, what's that button again? Is it J? Blender moving vertices along edge. What's the button again? Shift V. There. And if we show it. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to come along. Ooh, that edge at the back though. Ooh, that's a yucky edge. That's a big ol' yuck right there. We're not down with this yuck. We're more of a yum kind of community here, honestly. You know what, Will? You've inspired me to try out Blender again. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Moon. Do it. Blender may not always be a good time, but it is a good skill to have. We like where that particular part was, but it's this bottom part that needs to come up a little bit. Right there. Just so that it smooths out a bit more, because right now it's a little bit sharp. There. There, that wrinkled that sharpness out a little bit. It's partly because of the mirroring, though. Yeah, let's really break it. Ooh, break stuff. It's time to make some more donut. Let's go, Moon. I've only made little bits and things here and there. My most proud, and I had to use a tutorial for this. Let me open this up really quickly. I don't know where the tutorial is anymore. Ooh, I'm noticing that that hat's got a little bit of a problem with its bottom part, so we're gonna have to fix that. But, let me... Oh, where would that be? Give me uno secondo while I try to remember where I put this. It's under art. And this is a tutorial, mind you, so I don't want none of this like, oh my god, you're so good. No. None of that. There it is. Oh yes, please definitely save. Thank you. Did I get it completely done? Was it done? No, this isn't the one I'm thinking of, because I didn't get this one figured out yet. That one wasn't complete. I gave up on it. This one. This is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Looks really cool, right? Everybody's down with this sickness right here. Very fancy, very neato, as they say. But, let me split it. And then this is just non-camera view. N and N. What it really looks like, if it's gonna show. That's what it really looks like. So if we actually play it, it looks like that. No, not zoom in. I just want the camera to be closer. Yeah, well. Yeah, so that's what that one looks like. If we take and just do it over here and just zoom it. That's what it looks like. In Buckingham, seeing water. Yeah, I'm just showing off something that I did with a tutorial at one point, Avatar. The tutorial provides everything. Like, I didn't make the rocks or the water or anything. I just learned the tutorial. The other one that I did is this one. Yeah, there we go. This is another one that I did. That's how I tried to make the waterfall. That's right. I was trying to mimic this. Because it uses nodes. It uses the node stuff. I don't know how the fuck this shit works. I have no idea. Give me a second. Vertical, boom, 0. Oh, you can actually do it like that. It was actually gonna let me. Okay. Let me zoom this down. Zoom that down so that it's easier to see. It'll be under here. It'll take a second as it needs to actually like load up all the textures and stuff. The heck am I looking up while you're drawing? What do you mean, Cooks? Yeah, here we go. This is the other one that I did with a tutorial. And like this, I really like the look of. I love how this looks. Yeah, again, it requires a lot of node stuff that I don't understand. Now drop high in the middle of it. I can't. I have no idea how to remake this, Cooks. I did the tutorial. When did I freaking do this? I did this 3 years ago. No memory of how to do this anymore. And also, this is not, how to say, there's no good planning here. Like, this isn't like procedurally generated water. This is a texture on a cylinder. This right here is like a noise effect on several different things. And then the actual water splashing is its own node base that essentially just has like a specific type of effect on it that is just circulated or turned into a circle and is being projected from the center outwards. Basically, imagine it kind of like you set up a set of nodes so that if you look at it from, okay, well, that wasn't a good example. If you look at it like from this perspective, imagine that you have this effect, but it's going specifically in this direction, like it's flowing out and it's fading over time. And then you just take this square and you just bend it at the bottom and just create a circle out of it so that it's forced to always do this, but because of the way that it's set up, it bends, or it goes outward circular wise. I remember that part of it, but I don't know how the frick to make this, because the node systems in this, I don't know how nodes work. There's this, I think it's called Vtuber, that Blender creators and other creators make shaders that are fucking insane. I don't know where I would look for it, but Twitter gets covered with them sometimes, and some of them you just stare and you're just like, how did you make this work? And they're just like, yeah, I just did this, like, did it in my free time, like, took me about an hour. And you're just like, I hate you. In a, I wish I was like you kind of way. And then we go back to my bad hat. First, we're going to take a quick break because, my God, I need to use the bathroom. So we'll take a quick 5 to 10 minute break if you guys can or are able to. Hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, take care of yourself. Be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Be back ASAP. BRB. Moon, I'm gonna be honest with you, that makes you better than me because I could never figure out the donut. Okay, BRB. cannot for the life of me remember if I actually hit the ads button or not. Welcome back, Brian, and hello, Herb. How are you? No, Herb. Herb. H. And thank you, Blue. Oh, is that my man Trujan? I almost said Triox for some reason. T's. TR. Instantly fill in the gaps. We're back, though. And thank you, everyone, for the welcomes back. I continue to need to watch this particular reference. I wish that I could find a reference that gave me a little bit more information as to things. Like if I had a top-down view of the hat, but such things are not one for this world, so instead we simply press onward, hoping that things will work. If I smooth it now, then it's not too bad. This is not a bad hat, all things considered. There's a couple, there's several things that need to be fixed from it, but look, listen, chat. I acknowledge the failures of this particular piece. I know that it needs to still be smoothed out and things need to be worked on, but let's claim victories where victories can be found and be happy with the things that we've done. We're gonna thin the hat out a little bit to start with. It's a little bit too big for its britches at the moment. At the back, not big enough. Oh no, have I once more created more problems for myself? It would seem I have. Yeah, looks like I've made some extras. But just those, though. Thank goodness. And how are you doing, by the way, Herb? I hope that your day is going well so far. Oh, speaking of which, happy weekend, everybody. I have forgotten already that it's Saturday. The fool that I am. The day just restarted from a long nap. Oh no. How long of a nap are we talking? Moon, you stay out of this. Moon? Moon, you stay out of this. There will be no words from Moon. Or a timeout will be had. No idea. Just know it was hours ago. Fair enough. Yeah, that's right. This is censorship now, Moon. Whenever naps are being talked about, you no longer get to say things. I am a villain in that regard. I don't know what it is, but I want to drink soup out of it. Oh my god. I want... Oh, how does that go again? Something, something, something. Served in a man's hat with a single plum. I need the quote now. I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. That's the line. Number 8. Burp. Number 8. Burp. Okay, I'll have to do that. That will be a thing that we need to do. If I don't, I will regret it later. So we're just gonna do it now. This is how we do it. Sorry. this line that needs to have bevel done to it, so that it can do that. And then through that, we can expand it out a little bit. Is that gonna work, or is it gonna be not sharp enough? It may just not need to be done now that I'm thinking about it. The texture on its own will do it. Maybe some yogurt with Italian spices. Trujan, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're speaking in riddles, man. Come back to our way of the world. Come on, throw us a bone. We don't know what's going on right now. I feel like the hat is also a little bit too wide. So let's do a scale Y and just a little bit more like that. Okay, if we do that, and then we add... No, we can just make it... Hey, Cupgoodle, how are you doing? I'm gonna save this. One more Blender lookup Blender. Relaxing day, totally free. Hell yeah, let's go. Why are you making a hat? Because we're going to be making a detective noir model, and I need a detective hat for it. It's very important, you see. And thank you for reminding me that I don't suck. Where is the button to turn off backface culling? Now, I don't remember if backface culling specifically causes the X-ray effect or if it causes the opposite. I cannot remember for the life of me. I mean, if all else fails, we just use a solidify on it. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Trujan. I appreciate that. There. Boom. Instantly gives it some layers. We don't need it yet, though, so we hide that for now. There's a little bit of divots in there, but it's not really that important. The more important thing at the moment is to make it look a little bit crispier, specifically so that and like, I don't know how to use words, chat. I might not be using that word correctly, but I'm looking for kind of a sharper edge. So if we do that, that edge is a little bit sharper, meaning I don't want to see the subdivide for a second. This line, I think, actually needs to... Yeah, these two specifically. No, I need vertices. These two specifically need to scale away from each other. And these individuals need to also scale. And then we look up for a second so that I can move them more easily. do that, and then we turn that back on again. There's a stronger divot in the actual hat. Is this a hat or a snake that ate an elephant? Hopefully you get the reference. Unfortunately, Falala, I don't. I'm sorry. Guys, please tell me you've at least heard of the book or the movie. I could tell you that I at least have heard of it. I would be lying, but I can tell you that if it makes you feel better. All right. The Little Prince. Nah, nothing. Nope, never seen it before in my life. Flala, do I look like an educated man? How? Do you know how many books there are in the world? The possibility of knowing even a fraction of them as someone who doesn't read is more impossible than possible. Hey, Falala, do you know Yip and Yannicka? It's very popular. Smug and mean grin. You have to remember, too, different upbringings, right? Like, I was born and raised in the Netherlands, so I was brought up with a lot of Dutch stuff. And when I came here, it was a lot of, like, probably, I don't know exactly what era that particular, and hello, Syrinx. I don't know what age range the Little Prince is, but I suspect that during turbulence, that would have been the time I would have come across it. Hold on, let me see. That's fair, I read. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have met. I don't even remember all the things that I read in high school or in elementary school. I remember The Hatchet. And I remember, I don't know what the name of the book was. It was like a hockey team that like a young, I only remember the very first lines in the entire book. And that was, I'm gonna hurl. Because they're on a plane and one of the guys of the team can't handle flying. And that's all I remember from the entire book. I wish that it would tell me what. Also, this book is old! The Little Prince is so old! Look how old it is! Flala, you're so old! Got him! Got him! I say being notably older than you. And knowingly older than you. We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! Thank you, Pep Thread. We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just an old man. Being an old man. Doing old man things, like cracking their knee by accident. really loudly. Yeah, we'll sharpen that edge a little bit. Just for the funsies of it. Yeah, that's got a nice edge to it, actually. It's soft, but it's enough to work with. It wasn't working when I was on mobile and I had points. I will be abusing it. Oh, that's fine. Jam Jam was abusing the shit out of it earlier. And then... do that one extra low. Oh, my knee! Okay. How do I make this top of the hat work? Okay, technically the front piece and the back piece need to go down ever so slightly. This is a whole freaking thing that I need to figure out. Oh, this part actually goes in a bit too. Why am I not on the verts? Pinch that in as well. Maybe I gotta pinch them in like a lot. Ooh, let's not do that on this level though. There. I think that divot is actually way deeper than I think it actually is. We can make that work. We can make this work. Perfect, but not bad. This front specifically needs to go down more. Sorry, I'm going into hyper-focus mode at the moment. There we go. That we're getting somewhere. Oop, I accidentally didn't grab the other. Oh. Still want that nice sharpness. Ooh, what if we do this? This part specifically has to be a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's got that nice little feel to it. I think we're getting somewhere with that. Might be a little bit too deep now, but you can adjust too deep with not deep enough. You're being like that, are you? Are going to be a a little bit of a problem. Let's see if we can clear that up a little bit. I think I know what's causing that. I just need to go in and tweak it. Yeah, that's what's causing it. Back to these. GY. Oh no. Wait, how am I not seeing this one in particular? What do I have on accidentally? Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. I'm just being a goober. No, there's definitely something. Hold on. You are just slightly lower than the other one, aren't you? Yeah, that's the issue. All right, that makes sense to me. That thing again. Gotta do G and then Y, because Y also produces another vert, and that's not something you want, because that causes a whole slew of issues. Alright, that is giving me a dent. Why? We smooth it, still get those little divots. Like, they're not really a problem, but I don't like them. I don't know what's really causing it. Wait. Oh, it's those? No, that can't be. That's ridiculous. Again. Is that gonna fix our little situation? It wasn't those. No, still there. Why? What causes you to do the things you do, program? Do you just need more verts? Is that the sitch? Do you just want this? Would this fix the problem? Would this make you a happier lad? Still there. Alright, what have I done wrong? Something in here is off. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find it. Oh, it must be you specifically. Hold on, let me delete this for a second. Let me just check this thing. No, he's fine. He's just being weird. For no real reason either. And welcome back, Rommel. Yeah, we're making a hat. What is causing... You know what? Fine. We'll raise you a little bit. So you're not causing as much of a shenanigans. Probably you're causing this too, then. If we do that, map back on, pardon the phlegm randomly. Alright, I give up. I don't know how the fuck those divots are coming out into existence. Something's happening there that I just don't understand. Say Livy, as the kids say. I mean, you'll never see it. It literally does not matter. This is what you'll see the whole time, regardless. It is pointless for me to keep focusing on this. But it bothers me. That thing again where I didn't do the x-ray. I get it, unfortunately. Yeah, just sometimes you're just like, well, wait, what am I doing? What is happening here that you don't? What the hell is happening here that I don't? What is happening here? What is this? You get out of here. Oh, and you're going up for some reason? Whereas that is going... How do... Sometimes you just make a movement that you didn't realize you did. And then you're like, how did I manage this? And you're just confused and saddened. No. There we go. Not flawless, but not terrible. Topology is an enigma. There's a friend of mine who does 3D modeling and all that good stuff. And they'll tell me about it sometimes, and I'm just like... Topology is a nightmare, and they're just like, topology is, or retopologizing something is relaxing. And I'm like, you're broken as fundamentally. Retopologizing is a litmus test on people's general mental health, and if they like it, it means there's a problem. Prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong. You can't. Retopology is is a swear word. Well, then I have a problem. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Rommel. You were supposed to be my backup here. You were supposed to be my go-to. And you've betrayed me for the last time. Hold on, wait. Hold on. For the last time. One sec. Oh. I still can't tell. If I have this hat right to some degree. Perpetual reference looking. Perpetual reference looking. It never stops. You'll never truly think that it's right. Because it never is. Okay, there. Now what we're gonna do is be a cheeky butt about this. We're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna hide the first one. This one's the one that we're going to apply that to. And then we're going to have some fun with it. From the front. This one. Quite what I wanted. We can make this work still, though. Just need that to look like it's kind of floppy. With this being just a little bit lower. Actually, no, you guys need to be up still. There. More weather warny. A little bit too low, but we can make it work. Oh, thanks, Moon. Well, yeah, Syrinx, it's a detective hat. It's a fedora. It's exactly what you say it is, because it is. That's what it is, my dude. Well, that needs to be a little bit lower. This needs to be a lot more. Eh. Ma'am? You playing with fire again. You know the rules. And right now you're about to break them. This part to be just a bit lower than everything else, though. Really dramatize that little flop. Raise this slightly. Raise that, or decrease that slightly. Yeah, okay. I think I'm onto something here. Moon, you know you're doing this on purpose. You know this is just you playing with fire. You're flying too close to the sun, Moon. You're being Icarus right now. I'm about to send you to the sun. On wings of fire. Also known as a rocket. Ooh. Hold on. No, I don't like that. I would need... Wait. I might be able to make that work. Hold on, we had a solidify on here. What does solidify make it look like? Not amazing. Like, not terrible, but not amazing. Oh, it's because it's out way too far. Okay, hold on. Me, fidget with thing, fidget with thing, fidget with thing, fidget with thing, fidget with thing. Fidget, 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 fidget. extra low. Ah, my knee! Get heckin' dead me. I want that flap to work, but I don't think we can make it work. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that it's just a little bit up is the best that I'm gonna get out of it. Send me to the moon, fly you to the moon. I don't know the, hold on. Fly me to the moon. I need them lyrics. I recognize that boy. Frank Sinatra. Give me those lyrics. Let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, never mind. That's as far as we're going. Song gets unexpectedly lewd all of a sudden, and I'm not willing to keep going. That's Sinatra for you. Goddamn right. Also, I'm realizing, by the way, Syrinx, that you weren't here for the creation of this hat, so I apologize if I came across a little bit strongly. That's my bad. Just kind of repondering it now, and I'm like, nah, that was a little aggressive. Why'd you do that? I did not ask to be in this site. I asked to be in that site, thank you. I remember having to audition to Jazz Chair with that song. Ooh! No, I don't do that, Blue. I don't like being touched. I'm still not quite happy with it, but I'm not upset with it. By all means, Bells, please. Go for it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this is... Ooh, but what if we... I want too many things to happen, is my problem right now. I'm like, ooh, but what about this? But what about this? And it's just like, look, the hat can only bend so much, okay? I'll hug you all. No, thank you. Pass mine down to the next person. Ourselves a hat here, ladies and gentlemen. Once I push this in a little bit more, because it's a little bit too sharp at the back. There. And technically, texturing it is super easy if I am really lazy about it, which I will be. We'll basically be doing a apply. What the frickety frack is this madness? Maybe don't apply. Jeez, I'm sorry that I wanted such things. why the frick it's doing that specifically. Are my normals just really goofy? Where are the normals? Normals. What specifically is causing that? Because I don't think I've ever had that before. Where it just kind of went, no. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it just freaking destroys. What in the heck? Oh, thank you, Kuma. If I do solidify on it, will that fix it? Okay, it fixes one side. My God, what is happening with those darn textures? Okay, it has nothing to do with that. I've done something wrong. I don't know what's causing it, but I've done something wrong. I'm not even sure what's causing this shenanigans right now. What in the hell is happening? Subdivide gone, that gone. Yeah, this is all fine. Like, it looks silly, but it's fine. Oh, that's a problem. Why are you only on one side? Delete vert. Please tell me this is not going to turn into a, oh, you fucked up so bad situation. Oh, good God, how bad is it? How bad is it? How many fucking verts are extra that I didn't realize I made? Alright, this particular one we're going to have to delete. This way, and then just grab and there, grab and there. Yeah, something about that is already worrying me. For one, those don't need to be there. Try it again. And then it works fine. Well, whatever that was, it's fixed. So fixed is good, I guess. Yeah, I'll just have to texture it. It'll be relatively easy, like I said. Hold on. Right, we start with the save. We do that. We ask our nose to stop itching. Yeah. Has anyone here ever heard of the Viagra Boys, the band? I have. Oh, you have you? Material, we'll call this base hat. It's kind of like a... dark gray. Which will be used on literally all of it. A sign. Be like a nice dark gray. Have I? All right, I'll end that conversation. That's fine. That's easy enough. We move on to the next topic. Let's see. Also, wait, what does roughness do again? Google the roughness. Blender roughness. What does roughness? Surface. I would like roughness specifically, please, if you tell me. Roughness. This is nice. Roughness of the surface. Oh, and they actually have the look of it. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, roughness at max, because that works the best here. Are you going to tell me what? Wait, am I on the right? I'm not on the bad one for this specifically. What would be the name of a villain whose secret lair was a fedora-shaped submarine? Mariner. But it would be but it would be like Milady, like Mariner. Or maybe the Mariner. Mariner. Yeah, like a marine, like water, but also it's got the fedora shape connected to it. There's my add-on to that particular situation. Or there's my contribution to that thought process. No, I want this direction, please. Thank you. No, I want that direction. Thank you. I want that direction. I want that direction. Yeah, that should be enough. And then that needs a new material that we will call, oh, what would you call that? Like hat band. And that one needs to be a fair bit darker. based on this. Also potentially have a little bit of like a brown color to it. Like a very dark brown. Yeah, there's a brown. We don't want spectral, we want full roughness. Oh, I forgot to do the part where I actually, gosh dang it. I forgot to actually assign it. That's embarrassing. I think I do need to do what I don't really want to do, but it needs to just be done just to separate. We need to do this. This, the tiniest bevel. And then this one. Dang it, it's already incorrect. That's alright, we can fix it. That gets assigned that. And then the actual line. Please grab the one I want. Please grab the one I want. Thank you. It's the tiniest bit out. And the tiniest bit up. Oh, actually, now that I think about it that way. Why are you assigned? No. What's happened here? What is this, Bologna? Fall back in line. My goodness. You also get assigned that, because otherwise it doesn't. There. I'm starting to not like the way that this gray is, so it's either got to be darker or it's got to be lighter. Or it's got to have some kind of a color to it. I want that particular color. It's like an off bluish, yeah, kind of like a blue color, a little bit darker. That brown's not quite hitting the way I want it to. You might potentially just have to be really dark as well. More blue than I think you would need. Yeah, if we do that... Now, it'd probably have to be a bit of a brown. I am not good at colors, if you haven't been able to guess yet. Well, that's not too terrible. Kind of a brown on brown, earthy look. The trench coat will probably also be brown once we get that figured out, and don't know what the underjacket will look like. Probably the classic buttoned up white tie or buttoned up white shirt with a tie. Colors aren't real. How dare you come in here bringing your conspiracy theories? Trujan. You come in here with your lies. You too will be sent to the sun. For crimes. Yeah, I think this is our hat, though. I think this is how we're going to keep our hat. Fingers crossed that it actually keeps the materials. Though we might just do a solidify on it. Just to make sure that that's not a problem that we have to deal with. Yeah. I think we're just going to give it a solidify. Just for just the sheer simplicity of it. Oh, I'll have to probably give it a little bit of... I'll have to give it a little bit of physics. I don't really need to. That requires weight painting, and I don't really like weight painting. Sorry, I'm pondering this at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Ah, well, I'll do it. I'll do it on my own post stream at some point once I have some time. Yeah. We'll make that a thing at some point. All right. I think we're done for stream today. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did a thing. We did a heckin' thing. That's crazy. Ooh. Wait. Everyone is playing Night in the Woods. Yes, please. Did it. Good job, everyone. Yeah, everybody give yourselves a pat on the back. We did multiple things today. It took 3.5 hours to do a few minutes worth of work, but that's not important. One extra low. Oh, my knee! See, I popped off, as Blue just said. I forgot to turn the music back on. Yeah, you knew, didn't you? You knew the moment that there was a pause. Ascension to the sun. It took 3 seconds. 1 second for every letter. Should have made it 4 seconds and been like, you said hats. Doob and gloob. Look, to be fair, you made it almost 3.5 hours before you got freaking yeeted into the stratosphere and beyond. But all right, everybody. Erwan is playing Night in the Woods, and that would be pretty neato to go hang out with. Let's see, what part is she at the moment? She's in one of the fever dreams. So with that, you guys know the drill. We're going to go over to Erwan's. There's all the shenanigans. I put out a new video today. That's pretty cool, I think. On the YouTube channel. It's the 3rd and final highlight of Stardew Valley that we did. So if that is something that you want to participate in enjoying, then by all means you can go there. And if not, that's totally cool too. We are going to go over to Erwan. As I said, she is playing Night in the Woods, which is a cozy as heck game. Brain has officially shut off at this point. So yeah, we're just going to go over there. You guys know the drill. But if you don't, if you're new here, you know, there's our shout outs. The top one if you are subscribed, the bottom if you are not, which is totally fine, of course. 19. Why are there 19 people watching me struggle with Blender? Fools! Fools! You could be doing so much more with your life. But, alright, quick outro and then we are out because I need to also go grab something to eat. So, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happen to be for you. Hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Arrowends, and I will see you hopefully on Monday for book club, and the rest of the week is still a little bit up in the air. We'll figure it out as we go. I will see you guys there. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now. Bye.